Alright then, this is the next circuit in the big, hold on, let me just move this plate up. This is the next circuit in this conditioning back orientated workout. So these are going to be, well, some of us call them power cleans. Mine are, to be fair, more like muscle cleans. My technique, I'm sorry, it's not very good. I'm not the most mobile person. I'm relatively fit. I've never mastered the ability to do a full power clean or an Olympic clean. So I call mine muscle clean. So I get a nice full range of motion, quite explosive with it. Really gets your heart rate up. Gets a hold of your kind of posterior chain. I like traps, because I need to work on my traps, don't I? If you know, you know. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing 5 muscle cleans, and then I'm going to do just 5 burpees, but I'm going to be using the 10 kilo weights, so kind of semi-deadlift. Again, it just gets a bit more blood in the area, fires the lower back a little bit more, nothing major. But again, I'm going to do my best to try and do this with as little rest as possible. So I've already done a couple of warm-ups. I'm up to 100 kilos, which may not sound much, but 100 kilos on an axle, double overhand, is not fun, which you'll soon see in a minute. Whew, come on. It's good. Should, yep. One. Heart's going already, which is good. It's what we want. Two. Ooh. It's actually snow on the ground on hot. So let's go again. Round 3. Let's go soft guy. This is fun. Yep. Catching up there. Heart's pumping. letting you know I'm alive. I'm full of cliches. You'll learn to love them. Round 5, last round and we're done for the day. That will have been 5 sets of deads, 5 sets of muscle power pulls. Still can't even say it now. Muscle cleans, 5 rounds of conditioning on the concept 2, and then 5 rounds of burpees. Not bad for about half hour work, thereabouts. Last one. And 5. Yay. Let me pull up a stool again. I'm tired. Talk to you guys for a minute. Oh. All right. So, as you've just seen, you may have seen my chest-orientated conditioning session yesterday, part 1 and 2, and then today, slightly more back-orientated. It's all good. I've been training a really long time, and I sound like an old git. I've been training a really long time, so it's just good to mix up your training. There's very little I haven't trained and tried over the years. You know, from your classic sort of powerlifting programs to FST7, DC training, German volume training, Bulgarian training. Tried everything. Supersets, drop sets, trisets, giant sets, stuff that most people won't even heard of. And the thing is, I say to anyone, everything works, but nothing works forever. I'll still always use the fundamentals, your squat, bench, dead, military press, pull-ups, those kind of things. But it's just good to mix things up a little bit, do them in a slightly different way. It's all progress. And you know, unless you're competing on a powerlifting platform or you know competing in Olympic lifting or whatever, just enjoy your training. Don't take it too seriously. Love your training. Don't take yourself too seriously. And as you get a little older, get a few more grey hairs, you gotta learn these things. I'm sure when I was younger I used to take things deadly seriously. People always criticise you and you know like because if you take it to heart and you want to fight them and all sorts of things, and it's nonsense. Ultimately, we're moving a lump of iron on a bar from point A to point B. Who cares how we do it? You know what I mean? So I think nowadays with social media and everything like that, it's everyone's a kind of armchair critic, and I think it's just important to just try and be a bit more positive with people. If you don't like something, just move on. There's no need to be negative about it, and give people their flowers when they deserve them. You know, give them a thumbs up, give them a subscribe, give them a like, give them a high five, an emoji, a fist bump, whatever it is. There's no harm in doing that. You know, it doesn't cost you anything to be sort of civil to your fellow man. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox, because that's just me anyway. So, as I said, thank you once again to the few of you who have subscribed and everything. I really appreciate it. I've picked up, since last week, when I've actually started using my YouTube channel again, I've picked up about an additional 30 subscribers, which to some people might not sound like much, but to me, that's a huge jump, because as I said, I haven't used this channel in years. So again, genuinely really appreciated, and again, thank you for the positive feedback. A lot of people have been messaging me on Instagram and stuff, sending me DMs and things. So as I said, at the moment I'm going to keep on doing the monster stuff, and I'll do those as little reels and things, but my general feedback is, Mark, show them that you're a human being, show them that you can actually speak, and you're relatively articulate, and you're not this kind of big dumb brute. So I'm trying to do that a little bit, and that's it. Over the coming weeks, I'll get a bit more comfortable in front of the camera. I'm going to learn how to edit and all that kind of stuff. It's not going to be anything too fancy, because I'm kind of meat and potatoes guy. But I appreciate any feedback anyone gives me. Try and keep it positive. You don't want to see a big man cry. You know. But also let me know the kind of things you want to see in terms of lifts. I'm thinking of doing some how-to tutorials, because some of you guys may or may not know I'm a personal trainer. Those of you who know me through Instagram and Facebook will know me, in addition to being a teacher in my real job, I'm a personal trainer. Me and my wife got a personal training business, CM Fitness. So we do training programs, one-to-one personal training and all that kind of good stuff. But let me know the kind of stuff you want to see. You know, set me little challenges and things like that. Because I'm not bad with my weight, so you know, hopefully some of you have seen my videos. I can move a bit of weight. I'm also not bad at reps and things like that. So it's always cool to have a new challenge and whatever. So you know, if you guys have got any ideas for me, and genuinely what you want to see in content, I'm thinking of doing how-tos. I know I've had a bit of advice. My brother was talking to me, doing like quick how-tos, because I've set up on a bench press 100,000 times probably over the years. You know, I've set up on deadlifts. I do it without thinking. I teach my clients, you know, within minutes. So hopefully, you know, I can do that on a video as well, and show some of you guys, and hopefully educate you. And coming from a teaching background, I've been a teacher for 18 years. Hopefully, I can make it a bit more palatable. And I teach in a junior school. You know, so it's younger kids, the top end of junior school, sort of 9, 10, 11-year-olds. So hopefully I'll be able to convey things in a way that you guys can kind of get, because I know at the moment there's a bit of a habit on social media of overcomplicating things, and sometimes there are just some things that we don't need to know, and some people put it out there more in a way of showing off their knowledge than actually helping you guys. So hopefully I can explain things in a way you guys understand. So please drop any messages, any feedback is appreciated. Anyway, I've rambled on way too long, so until next time, I will see you later. Ragga Twins!